Father, I ask you, Lord, to watch over us in this toughest time. Been trying to survive in this game of life, fighting just to try to stay alive. Put down so many times, no matter how I try. What could you do when adversity is thrown your way? One minute you lay on top of the world, the next you fall right on your face. A prison in your own reality, no way you can escape. Where I turn to when life seems to shake, put problems on folks when the only man dealing with this issue. How can you deal with shit when someone you love that close to you straight leaves you, disown you, straight wrong you, and you feel alone too? I don't know what I'm gonna do. These are the things that I'm going through. Trying to keep my head up when days you feel like fed up. But life squeeze you like a lemon. You're fighting demons. Some days you wanna give up. One day you and I will see the heavens in the heart when we find peace. One day you and I will see the heavens in the heart when we find peace. One day you and I will see the heavens in the heart when we find peace. One day you and I will see the heavens in the heart when we find peace. What could you do when somebody close to you just dies? Like your mother or your father or your sister, your grandma. Why you cry? It hurts inside. In anger, sometimes you just want to blow your head off and find some peace somehow in some way. What can I do when God don't hear my call every time I pray? Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Run like a soldier, but knock down to my shoulders. Every time I sense defeat, never retreat. But what can I do, man? I love my wife, man, and she's my lady. Until she walks out of my life, that's my best friend. Cast away, stuck on an island like Tom Hanks. Lost her twice, all over again. This ain't fair. This stress makes me want to lose my hair. All I ask is somebody cares. One day, you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. Blood spills outside my skin. I try to hold up my chin, escape from this life of sin, and I pretend to be me, which is hard to do. When you're watching a movie and it's staring at you, disease like cancer is scaring you, and it scars you from this earth. Because yesterday we just kicked it, today we 6 feet under dirt. God help me find Jesus to find out what life is worth. Because in this life all I'm doing is being hurt and jerked out. Things don't ever last forever. Lord, give me the serenity and the strength just so I can see things better. One day, you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will see there's a heaven in the heart where we find peace. One day you and I will reach for the sky. Someday you and I find peace inside. One day you and I will reach for the sky. Someday you and I find peace inside. One day you and I will reach for the sky. Someday you and I will find peace inside. One day you and I will reach for the sky. One day you and I find peace inside. One day. That's all it takes,